My driving instructor wasn't particularly fond of female drivers, and he was very, very strict. I had to back a 10-ton semi-trailer down a hill to get my licence. I had a lot to prove too, but pass I did, and as a young new recruit from the country, I was thrilled to think that I would be part of a convoy transporting American GMCs from Sydney to Bandiana, just outside Wodonga. The monotony of the convoy travel can't be overstated. In all, I spent 108 long, slow, sweltering weeks on the road, travelling no faster than 50 kilometres an hour. Breakdowns were common, but on journeys that saw the trucks serviced by Italian prisoners of war, the breakdowns were suspiciously more frequent. When no one was looking, they would slip pieces of paper into the fuel tanks of the trucks, starving them of the fuel, forcing them to pull over. I don't know if they didn't like us very much. They were prisoners after all, but really I suspect they were just having a laugh. At the time, no one was impressed, especially the mechanics, who would have to bleed the fuel lines to find the blockage. We had our own laughs too. With so many trucks in the convoy, sometimes as many as 50, it would be a long time before the last few trucks would even move. I would sometimes drop out of formation, pretending that the trucks had an engine problem, so that I could play catch-up. Speed was always relative, but I would fly past the trucks to return to my place in the convoy, taking care not to let my excitement sound the horn, which would have got me into trouble. It was a private game. Sometimes I would see the other drivers do the same trick, flying past me, relatively speaking, just to break up the boredom. The driving was long and hard, but it was those in-between moments that helped me forge my many friendships during wartime. The army might have taught me how to serve with discipline and honour, but those women taught me so much more. Perhaps I just had to learn. It was a bit hard to live with 30 people in a hut. These days I am still close with many of the women that I served with. We have an annual reunion that is a chance to catch up. In my own family, I am the last of 5 siblings and a self-described matriarch. My kids don't pay it much attention though, but like the other women who I served with, the army stood me in good stead for the longest convoy of all.